Well, boys, I guess it was bound to happen eventually. 72 and a 55. I don't think, I mean, there's just no way. I was just going with the flow. So. What you said you caught me at? And
Your car.
because I mean, there was a truck right next to me and that was kind of driving pretty hectic. Did you see that guy? Or you said, what is it over there?
50.
It's 50? Well, I guess it was bound to happen. You drive a lime green Mercedes. Eyes are on you, but there was definitely like a truck. I mean, I don't know. We'll look back at my footage. We'll see what we have. It is what it is, guys. You know, you don't argue it out here on the street. You just, yeah, get it, hit up the lawyer. We'll get it taken care of. Where were you?
Side road.
I'm sorry?
The side road.
What side road?
Rio Benito.
Rio Benito? Were you hidden? You're in plain sight? I'll sign. Yeah, okay. Absolutely.
All right, so here's the deal. Be inside for speed. Okay. And then I'm gonna have you go to the referee, okay? When you came up and got off the gas, the backfiring, I could smell exhaust and stuff. Doesn't sound like catalytic converters and stuff.
2016.
Converter's been around.
No, it's I forget what it's called. It's yeah, I don't want to. We're not gonna argue on the side of the street. That's
so
okay.
I'm gonna make you go to the referee.
Okay.
And make sure that this car is smoggable for the street in California.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Have you signed here for me?
Cool.
Not a mission to go. Promise to take care of ticket by the court.
Okay.
And that's for speed, and then smog certificate would be required.
Got it.
All right.
All right, brother.
Drive safe.
Have a good one. Get out here and listen. Another thing, when you get pulled over, you don't fight it out on the side of the road. You go to court. You get it handled at court. So I am Fresh Roots, guys. Check it out. Listen, just when you think things couldn't get any worse, they did. And I had to make a decision. Last time I was with you guys, we got pulled over, right? We got that little ticket, little speeding situation, called ticket dismissers, and the advice was, listen, sell the car. That simple. You're gonna have to sell the car. It's either that or put it back to stock. We're not gonna do that, guys. We're not gonna ruin that build. So what did we do? We sold the car, guys. Yes, it did happen that fast, and that's why I was away for a little bit, guys. And I want to appreciate and I want to thank every one of you that reached out to me and said, hey, what's up? What's up with the uploads? Where have you been? Shout out to you guys. You guys are the real ones. Check it out. I did sell the AMG, and who bought it? Boom, we're here, Champion Motoring. Check this thing out, huh? Right when I pulled up, didn't even know this is gonna be out here, but check it out right over there, looking good. They got a check-in there waiting for me. It was the easiest experience I've ever dealt with. I have bought exotics, I've sold exotics, I've bought very rare, expensive cars. I've sold cars to West Coast Customs in the past, so it was a breeze, to say the least, to work with these guys. And listen, they didn't pay me. This is not an ad, nothing of the sort. They didn't even give me any extra necessarily of what I wanted. They gave me a fair price and they made it easy and fast. So huge shout out to Champion Motoring. Let's go hop in here and see what they got. Nothing necessarily out here. This thing is pretty sick. I was actually just looking at some old schools this morning. Look at this. Is a Le Mans 400. This is sick, dude. An old Pontiac. I mean, can't go wrong with something like this out here, especially since it's smog exempt. You're not going to have any issues. So pretty sweet. Let's go see what they got going on, dude. Damn. Looking good. I'll try to be quiet. I don't want to be yelling and screaming, but got the Uruses right here. I told them the first thing I thought when I came in here is definitely like got a Miami vibe. So I'm gonna go check in with the guys, make sure I can vlog right now. There's no clients or client cars that can't be filmed, but check it out, Champion Motoring. We were just talking about the cars, guys. Honestly, the vibe in here is insane. If you're looking for a Urus, something big body, I mean, the Cullinans, I mean, Bentayga. I mean, I don't have a Bentayga that I could see in here, but listen, if you're looking for one of those new Escalades, the Maybach SUVs, any of the Maybachs, the Rollses, these are guys to talk to. Looking for a G-Wagon, like a special one, there's definitely like a Miami big body kind of vibe in here. And so if that's your vibe and that's what you're into, I would have a conversation with these guys for sure. But guys, listen, we made it. We did it. We closed on some properties. We literally, we threw the Hail Mary and it landed. I don't know what else to say. So I'm out of the old condo. I'm into a new condo. I sold my house, closed the deal, sold the AMG. So we're good, guys. We have a clean slate to do whatever we want. And I got a new car. It's not going to be what you guys expect. I'll show it to you guys later. I did get a new car, and I almost traded the AMG for a 12C out in Austin, but I just didn't like the spec on it, and I couldn't wrap my head around having a red one. Didn't have the wheels that I like, didn't have the brakes that I like. So I said, you know what? Let's go to Champion Motoring. Let's get this deal done. Let's get the AMG actually sold, and let's regroup. It's that simple. Literally, it was as easy as that. I came down, we talked to the boys, we came up with a number that made sense, that was fair. I know the market, they know the market, we know what's up. It is what it is. It's not a retail number. This is a wholesale number for them to be able to get rid of the car cleanly. And listen, it's a stage 2 car. It's not like an easy find to find a buyer for that car. Most likely gonna have to go to an auction or wholesale. So I understand that, they understood that, and they wrote me a fair price. So it is what it is, guys, and I'm very happy with that. Look at this thing. Guys, I had one of these on the channel maybe, I don't know, maybe a decade ago. I was checking out the the Cullinan when they first came out. Now, this is what I would choose over the Bentayga, and I understand they're in a different price bracket. And I would honestly choose one of these over a Urus if I was debating between the two, even though they're kind of different animals. The Urus, especially the Performante, you're gonna get like, it's performance. This is a sick car. We were just talking about it. Like, you can get a back massage while being on the racetrack with 3 of your pals, and we have done that at Spring Mountain. Shout out to Legree for doing that. Went out with him, and that was an absolute blast. If you don't know him, he's got a Lamborghini collection, including the Urus, and he's got like a whole bunch of studios. The Legree Studios took me out for a ride when we were over in Spring Mountain. This was like a decade ago. This was a long time ago, guys. So we've been in the car game a long time. Check out the Forgiatos on this thing, huh? Absolutely insane. If you don't know, they got the Hennessy package for these new Escalades that is absolutely insane. Not to say that they aren't insane out of the box, but these are sweet. I think these are like 190, 200 or so. Absolute gems, guys. If you're in the market for one of these, I'd come here and look, because to be honest, they're definitely not having an insane markup like some of the other guys that I've seen. They're going for like 220, 230. So I think these are like sub 2 if I had to ask, or if I had to guess. But nonetheless, these are sick, and these are the guys right here. So Champion Motor in San Diego, come on down and let's go check out what I got. So some of you are going to be happy with what I got. Some of you are going to be pretty disappointed. I really don't care, but it is what it is. I did the best decision for me. Did I get the Rolls? Did we get the Brabus? What did we get, boys? Did we get the S680 Maybach? Now, I already told you I'm going to get one of these in the future when I'm a little bit older, but I'm going to go out and we're going to show you what we got. Check out the Pontiac, though. This thing is actually sick. Maybe we take this thing home, huh? Did we take this home? Is that what we did? Nah, guys, we got something different. I will go hop into it right now. I'm gonna say later to the guys over here. And again, Champion Motors. Oh yeah, I knew he was gonna fire it up. Sick, absolutely sick. I mean, it sounds really good, guys, and it looks absolutely stunning. This is a car I wouldn't mind owning. I'm gonna have to keep in touch with them about it. This is a sick little car to have in the collection. I sold all my cars. I absolutely, as of 2 days ago, I had absolutely no cars, and I just picked up a car yesterday. I'm going to show you guys here real soon. It's an absolute gem. It's a one-owner car, has 66,000 miles. You heard that correctly. One owner with 66,000 miles in the year 1997. Again, that is a 1997 one owner with 66,000 miles. Take your guesses, guys. Comment them below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think I got. What did I pick up? What's in the 1997 range that I could have got? Let's think about it. Comment below before I show you, while we enjoy this Pontiac 400 Le Mans, and say later to the boys. I'm gonna go ahead and say later to them right now, and then we'll go ahead and walk out to the whip. All right, brother, thank you so much. Yeah, you're the man. Hey, I'm talking to a lot of some cats, so we'll be throwing some business here this way. Yeah. And I appreciate everything, you know, easy to work with. All right, ladies and gents, are you ready to see what I picked up? Again, 1997 single owner. It's green. It's still green. 60,000 miles. Damn. Yes, sir. This is a Saturn LS2, ladies and gents. This is a 1997 single owner. Like I said, 60,000 miles. Unbelievable deal I got on this thing, and this is what we will be driving until we hunt down the right exotic. So there you have it. I know a lot of you were checking in and asking where I've been and what happened to the AMG and where's all the car content. I hope this video kind of sort of explains that. I took some time off to reflect on what it is that I want to do, the future that I want to have, and what the message that I want to project out to you guys is. And I feel like with the AMG content, all the car content, it shows you how to waste and spend money. Let's just put it that way. I'm passionate about cars and I am a car guy, but I want to show you guys now how to save and invest money. Another one of my passions is gold coins and collecting gold and stacking gold. And I purchased my first gold 1 ounce Buffalo my freshman year of college, and that coin is nearly 2.5x since the time of purchase of that coin. I purchased my first gold ounce Buffalo for $16.32, and now gold, I think today, was over $3,700 an ounce. So just to put that into perspective, if I had not bought all those mods for the AMG and invested it in gold a little bit more than what I was doing over the years, I would have seen an appreciation. Instead, I saw a depreciation in an asset, and I don't want to show you guys how to do that anymore. So we're going to take this channel in a little slightly different direction. Don't get me wrong, we might add a card to the channel eventually, but the AMG was probably not the right car to add because the depreciation on it was big. Money that I spent essentially on those mods, I didn't get it back. So there was a lot of money that got lost there. Now, purchasing something like a McLaren 12C, the only loss is going to be the extra you're spending on insurance and registration and the upkeep of that car. So there is an excess of spending, but it would have potentially been less than the AMG. And just doing the math now, I'm going to go ahead and take a step back from the car world. I almost traded the AMG for a 12C, but I figured, you know what, this is an opportunity for me to save some money, to expenses that I was having with the cars and registration and insurance and all of that, and put that into saving and investing. And I want to show you guys how to do the same. So we're going to kind of take this channel in a different direction. I want to thank all of you for sticking with me so far. Again, I hope this video kind of sort of explains all of that. I don't want to say it was a horrific experience, but I did need to take some time off and reflect on what happened, how I'm going to be able to approach the channel and my life and get out of this situation and all of that. And to be honest with you guys, everything worked out. It worked out for the better. I'm stoked with what's happened, and I just want to kind of share with you guys on how to save and invest. And right now, I'm buying gold, guys. I dollar cost average with purchasing gold, and I've been doing that for the last decade. So anytime I have a little bit of extra money, I'll purchase gold. And I want to show you guys on this channel on how to do that, how to be smart about doing it, and how to build your wealth instead of kind of wasting your money. And then do what you want with it. Buy a supercar, buy a Pagani, do whatever you want. But that's kind of what we're going to do, guys, here on this channel now. I want to thank you guys again, and we'll catch you on the next one. Much love.